Hi, this is Jessica at the beautiful Scott County Public Library in Georgetown, Kentucky with our special summer beach reads edition of Bookends. So we're going to get right in with these lovely books. I picked all of these books from our new release section. So all of these books are brand new to us, and hopefully you haven't read them before, but there are a bunch of different genres here, so there's something for everybody. So our first book is a little tiny book in this science fiction murder mystery novel called Murder by Memory by Olivia Waite. We've got Dorothy, who's a detective aboard an intergenerational spaceship, and she wakes up in a new body, one that isn't hers. And her consciousness has been uploaded into somebody else's body from the onboard library of minds. And since this ship is traveling so far into space for over such a long distance and such a long amount of time, everybody stores their minds in this library, and then every time they need a new body, they just have a clone body and upload the new the mind back into it. But her consciousness ends up in somebody else's body. And there's also been an actual body found on the ship, so Dorothy must use her skills to determine who the killer is and if he or she will strike next. And the entire collection of minds in the Library of Minds is at stake. So it's a very exciting read, and I hope you will enjoy it. Okay, so if you're into like Indiana Jones type adventure stories, this one would be the one for you. It's called The Amalfi Curse by Sarah Penner, and it takes place on the beautiful sun-drenched Amalfi coast of Italy, so it's on a beach. What more do you need? A beach for beach reads. It's got a priceless trove of gemstones. Strange maelstroms and misfortunes occur. Could it be the ancient sorcery of Italian witchcraft with its magical ability to control the ocean? Plus, it's got mystery, romance, and the untamed magic of the sea. It's got a female protagonist, so it's like a woman who's a nautical archaeologist, and sounds a lot like Indiana Jones to me, so I can't wait to read this one. So I hope you'll give it a try too. Okay, now this next one is hot, hot, hot. It's Return to Sender by Craig Johnson. I think it's the 21st in the full-length novels about emotionally dysfunctional yet professionally competent Sheriff Walter Longmire, who is from a small town in Wyoming. If you're looking for a new series to read, check out this whole series. They're great. So in this novel, Longmire is investigating the disappearance of a mail carrier, a rural mail carrier, whose route is, I think they said, was the longest one in the country. It covers over 300 miles, and she's disappeared. Be prepared for lots of twists and turns as Longmire's inquiries take him into the shadow of an otherworldly cult. So be sure to put this book on hold. Like I said, it's going to be very, very popular. All right, if you're looking for a more literary gem, this book won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2021. It's called Theft by Abdul Razak Gurna, and it's brand new to our library, so be one of the first people to check it out. It's a coming-of-age story set in Tanzania, and you'll follow 3 young people as their country changes with the advent of technology and tourism. The Washington Post described this book as an intimate look at village life in one of the many overlooked corners of the earth. So check it out and see what you think. Okie dokie, this is one of my very favorites. I read this one and I loved it. If you love the book, Remarkably Bright Creatures, this has a similar feel to it. It's a feel-good book. It's called The Borrowed Life of Frederick Fife, and it's by Anna Johnston. And you follow nice guy Frederick, who has recently become unhoused due to his late wife's heavy medical debt. He is accidentally mistaken for a curmudgeonly nursing home patient named Bernard, who has recently deceased. It's actually kind of funny the way it happens. It can only happen in a novel or on a sitcom. Anyway, he discovers that while he's living Bernard's life in the nursing home, it comes with free food and lodgings, plus friendship with other nursing home patients and staff. But how long can he keep up the ruse? It has a feel-good ending, especially when Bernard, who is actually Frederick, meets up with Bernard's long estranged daughter and tries to reconcile their relationship, even though he's not actually related to her. He wants to bridge that gap between what happened when she was very young and what he can do to help make her life better now. Can he keep up the ruse? Should he keep up the ruse? What happens? You got to find out. So check out The Borrowed Life of Frederick Fife. I know you'll love it. All right, and here's another just wonderful book. This is Somewhere Beyond the Sea, and it's by T.J. Klune. It's the follow-up to the massively popular The House in the Cerulean Sea. So we get to find out how Arthur and Linus and their friends work together to save the magical children in their care from the unrelenting bureaucracy that threatens their health and their very lives. So it's full of strong, colorful characters that you will continue to love and root for. And it has a happy ending too. All right, and for you romance lovers out there, we've got a book called Daydream by Hannah Grace. And it's about an athlete, Henry, who turns to academic superstar Hallie to help him pass the class he needs during his junior year in college. But both of them have decided that they have only one rule, which is don't fall in love. I'm just guessing here because I haven't read the book, but I think that in this case, rules were made to be broken. I'm sure that this is a wonderful romance. I know you'll love it too. So come on to the Scott County Public Library and check it out. All right, and for our final book for this show, we've got The Heartbeat Library by Laura Imaya Messina. This is about a library on the peaceful Japanese island of Tashima, where the heartbeats of visitors from all around the world are gathered. And two people, Shuichi, a 40-year-old illustrator, and Kenta, an 8-year-old, will find their lives entwined and their steps lead them towards this remarkable and mystical library. Okay, don't forget that all these wonderful books are available at the Scott County Public Library. If we don't have them in stock, when you come looking for them, be sure to place them on hold. Or we have two apps, Libby and Hoopla, that you can download books on. And all you need is your library card number and your 4-digit PIN number, and you'll be all set to use those two apps. And also, don't forget, if you read books this summer, I'll put them on your summer reading log that you got when you got your tote bag. And then you can use these books to possibly put on your log and enter our prize giveaway drawings. So don't forget that, and we hope to see you soon at the Scott County Public Library.